Welcome to stage 5 of the walk. This is the section where we're pulling inland a bit, still heading north. We've got a lot to look forward to. We've got some great views. We pick up with St Cuthbert's Way, we've got caves, and we've got a lot of really nice walking ahead of us. Enjoy. Welcome to Plan Watch Walk. You're at the home of great walking experiences. We endeavour to bring you some of the best walking around. We leave Belford, heading northwest, taking the detour to St Cuthbert's Cave. Then a nice wooded walk on our way to Fenwick. Hi there, we're joined today by Ian Robson, who was one of the originators who established the Northumberland Coastal Path. Ian, can you tell us a little bit about your experiences with the Coastal Path and how it was set up?
I can, yes. It was a great experience working with coastal specialists from around the North Sea Basin, but I'm proud to say that I think that this is certainly some of the finest, if not the finest, coastal walking landscape in Europe. I think that's not too much of an understatement.
Well, we start stage 5 of the walk. You can see ahead of us we've got the church, we've got the square in the middle here opposite the Bluebell Hotel, and we head off down the road here, of which is the 6349 off to Wooler. And just along here we've got to turn off to the right to start heading across the field. Once we've just pulled out the square in the middle of Belford, walk down the road, come to the white building on our right. Just ahead of us here we have the signage for Northumberland Coast Path. Well, we've only been going a matter of 100 metres, maybe it's a couple of 100 metres, and you see just ahead of us there's a building, looks to be some fortified old building. Just on the left here we've got the signage, and it says Swinhoe 3/4 of a mile. So we're straight off along the paths, away from wildlife, away from from life. We've got a nice little brook that we're now following along here, as it just tinkles away. Path's just taken us over some really nice just rolling fields, and so we look out to the east, just over the other side of the trees, around about here we have got, that's Fenham Flats, and right away behind there, though we can't see it yet, is Lindisfarne and Holy Island, which we'll be heading towards. After we've come off the fields, we come down the side of the farm buildings and the track here, and we've got some signage here. It says bridle path, but the one we want is this one here. I don't know how well we can see that, but we've got Fenwick underneath here, and we've got the sign on the left for the coastal path. So we continue on down here towards the woods. not sure how well this is going to be because we're filming in the sun initially, but we've got around here, we have got Bamborough Castle, we've got the Farne Islands, along here we've got Ross Sands, we've got Fenham Flats, behind us here we have Lindisfarne Holy Island, and then we pan up the coast, and that's where we're going to be eventually heading up towards Berwick. As we come to our next element of signs, we've got over here, we've got the next sign which is taking us away down that way on the coastal path. What we have got here ahead of us is we have St Cuthbert's Cave, 1 mile. So we're going to head off across here. As we come over the fields, we've got one final gate before we get to the next small wooded area. In the basin in this wooded area is St Cuthbert's Cove. So as we come down the forest path, we've got continuation just ahead of us here, and it meanders around, and ahead of us here we have the mouth of St Cuthbert's Cave. After coming back over the fields from St Cuthbert's Cave, we've got this magnificent view once again. I would definitely recommend heading up towards the cave. It's just really nice to experience this. I haven't been there before, though I've walked extensively in this region, and yeah, it was quite tranquil in many ways. But we continue on. We're probably over halfway. It's about halfway now to Fenwick, and we've got the path ahead of us, and then we will get to the trees and we need to walk through the wooded area again. Just as we come into the wooded area, got a bit of a choice here, and on our left, I didn't see it straight off, we have got signage and we need to go right. So we've got Fenwick 2 1/4, apologies, 2 1/2. So around about an hour left on this one. What a great stage of the walk this has been. We're picking up St Cuthbert's pathway as we are heading back down now towards Fenwick, and you can see some of the backdrop is just so nicely mixed up between fields, open fields, across some fells, and through really nice wooded paths as well. It's a really nice mix, and I think it's a really nice blend, this section, this stage. So we haven't just got the coast, we've got other areas as well. And again, it's to be honest, it's pretty easy going, which is good. Well, that concludes stage 5 of the Northumberland Coastal Path walk, and what a great section it's been. The least distance of all of the walks, but the terrain's been paths, a little bit of fell walking and through wooded areas, which has really been picturesque, and we've always had the coast just on our right for most of the way, which is great. Thoroughly recommend going to St Cuthbert Cave. I would say that's a must on the walk. So looking forward to the final stage. I hope you are as well. Look forward to seeing you there. So bye for now.